Hello and welcome to another fun and cool, exciting box day. I say fun and cool, exciting when I actually mean I'm fucking pissed off. Those stupid fucking pieces of shit put an import fee when normally I don't pay those. Wait, I'm saying too much. They might be watching this. Let's record again. Hello and welcome to another exciting video. Another exciting unboxing, whatever. And, well, I'd say exciting, but unfortunately, these assholes made me pay for my package when I already paid for it. And according to my provider, they were already covered. So, double loss of money. I'm never using this, what's it called, shipping service ever again. You guys may know that the only good option in my country has seemingly and consistently been so far EMS. I can see why. Mandarake sticks to it. I'm not using FedEx ever again. Mid-X, dude. And yeah, without explaining too much, because I'd be telling you my whole life story, let's open up this box and see what we got in today. So here we got three cool things. We got a Tamashii Nations box, Zenkaiser Black. Bit of a spoiler as to who that was. We got our Jack Revice over here. Sorry for not focusing. We got a belt extension for the Revice driver. And the main event, the Master Rider Agito Trinity form. Let's take these bad boys out.
Dear pesky plumbers, the princess and I are having a...
Wait, oh no, that's not what it says. Alright, it might be time to just take out the utility jar in a bit. Actually, we already have it here. But I mean, like, to remove it. Because that's all our stuff we got. I don't really like these sleeves that much, so I'm probably going to put them away or somewhere else. I like these more formal boxes, you know, they come with. We got our belt extension, which is a CSM styled one, and our Seihou Agito Trinity, because I love Trinity Agito. I love Agito. I love everything about Agito. And I never got to get the normal Agito, so I wanted to get Trinity since that's the best close option. Apparently the first one isn't that good either, mainly in the paint department, and I've heard other issues with it. I'm still gonna probably try to scout it out eventually and see how well that goes, you know? But like, yeah, let's continue opening up these boxes, alright? So these are our main boys. We'll be playing around with them in a bit, but first I'm gonna have breakfast because I'm already grumpy as it is, but I'm very happy that these guys already are here, you know? So, not all is bad. But really cool figures, you know. I got my favorite Revice form. Well, second, yeah, because I really like the combined concept, like Ultraman Rube. Pretty cool, and I'm really interested to see how it turns out. You know, like this is pretty cool figure. I want to feel it in my hands, and it's technically Vice's form, but Ikki uses it too. So, or Ikki, whatever you want to call it, Ikki, right? Ikki. That's what most people think about this show, dude. And then Zenkaiser Black. Easily one of my favorite parts of Dawn Brothers. I like Zenkaiser's design, but I really like this recolor, and I'm really hyped, you know, to open this one up as well. I might be getting Don Momotaro and 2 Kaiser just for sake of completionism. Is the Caesar or Stacy, whatever, gets released, and so does Don Murasame, and you know the other ones. I might get them, you know, just so I can have the Dombro Zenkai crew, you know? That'd be cool. And for our main piece over here, the great, the magnificent Master Rider Agito. He's so wonderful. So, yeah, we'll be opening them up in a bit. Alright, and welcome to the final verdict. I've barely been, like, doing anything of importance since I've been playing around with these figures all day. And, well, oh boy, they're a really fun bunch. For a quick review, the 2 Tamashii Web Expo, I think it's just Tamashii Expo 2022 figures, Jack Revice and Zenkaiser Black. They're very stiff, but not in the way that it feels like they're going to break. More like they're stiff in that they are going to maintain a pose, and you can move them around. Like, again, they feel hard, but not whereas you're going to break them. It's an in-between. Seihou Agito Trinity is more so. Very responsive. My only issue is that the shoulder pads, they move very well to allow for poses, but the issue is that they feel very loose. In fact, the blue one over here keeps falling off. Luckily, it's on a little ball joint. You can re-put it on, and no issue whatsoever. Removing and changing hands and parts is easy as ever. No difference there. And yeah. He also comes with cool accessories. These guys come with quick and simple to the point accessories. Agito comes with cross horns, different handle for the sword that's based off the more open version. You can fold this so you can make the reserved staff. I forgot the name of it, but it's a storm something. Zenkaiser Black comes with his sword, and he comes with the rolling vice stamp and the lion vice stamp, which is why I have him posed like Kuga right now. You know, when he's about to attack, when he's about to kick, you know. It's a little reference. What better to him to be posing like that right next to Agito, the guy who came after. Since we're doing, like, these guys are in a different scale, each one another. Like, the tallest one is Revice, Jack Revice. He's on par and on scale with a Figuarts standard. Now let's do the quick comparison. There you go. See how well he scales with them? He feels right at home. You know, there's Agito over there in a lifted stand. Kaito probably scales well with them. So let's take him over here as well. I'm not bringing down figures for the comparison anymore. I'm just straight up just taking them to the cool shelf. The cool guy's shelf. And he also scales well with them. He's pretty much also in the new scale. However, Agito is, I'm not sure if saying a remold is a good idea, but I guess, yes, he's essentially, you know, a re-release and a better tooling of classic Agito. Is more in the classic scale, so he'll scale better. Like, look, he looks nice next to the Ultras, but he does feel kind of short next to the Figuarts Standard. Of course, over here, Mr. Figuarts Standard Agito looks taller. Like, look at that. A bit closer. And they're not really on the same size. They're slightly there. But yeah. Disgusting fingers, I know. they're obscuring your actual view of what you want to see. But, like I said, they're pretty great figures. I'm in love with them. I'm really having too much fun with them. I really wanted to get Trinity because I wanted to get a proper Agito figure. My issue with Figuarts Standard is that some kits feel very hollow. Of course, they're not meant for playing, they're meant for posing, they're meant for display. But then you got kits like Ryuki, which feel very complete. They feel very solid. They feel like you are actually handling a figure. Agito does not. He feels kind of hollow. He can pull off some amazing poses, but on the other hand, you just got this figure over here, which is really good. And of course, my friends as a joke say, well, you got to fill that Figuarts Standard Agito with tungsten. And hey, might as well do that and put it with some actual paint, stuff like that, make it look detailed, whatever. I am planning on getting normal Seihou Agito eventually, and I'll just display the Figuarts as a decade form or something like that, you know, whatever. But for now, I'm very happy with my display, and I think my display will be very cool for now with these guys added in. But yeah, overall, it's a very great figure set that I got. Very happy I've gotten it. And final verdict is each one of these guys are like a 10 out of 10. I'm not disappointed at all. Not to say that I've ever been disappointed with figures I've ordered before. Like, funnily enough, going back to a few videos ago, or long videos, like half a year, almost a year pretty much. Iron King, I was disappointed with him at first. He ended up being one of my favorites. Figuarts Standard Agito, he started out being one of my favorites, but I started seeing through the errors with it. I'm gonna pose these guys eventually in a different pose. Just gonna keep them around like that for now because I want to do a cool display, something like a Ryuga versus Geats and Revice, you know, once I get the actual one. He's gonna probably be on the favorite shelf, maybe he as well, or whatever. I'll just think of places to put them in. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. And did I mention already that he's posing like Kuga? I think I did, whatever. But let's move on to the next part of the review, which is the belt itself. We gotta see how well that thing fares. Oh, hello, Raymond, over here, and this feels very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Of course, it cuts off after a certain point, but, like, at this point, who gives a shit, you know? And, I used to be skinnier. Enough of self-deprecation. Yeah, so, for this cosplay, you know, we're gonna be losing a bit. And yeah, it just looked very good. This thing, the CSM styled quality belt, it's really good. And I'm really happy that I was able to procure this. There's only one downside, and it's very minor, so if you don't have this, don't worry about it. But you know the vice stamp holders that go on the side and stuff like that? Most of these CSM belts actually do allow you to have some usage of the accessories that they come with. This one, unfortunately, it's not compatible with it. I cannot put those vice stamp holders there, so oh well, whatever. Otherwise, it feels very comfortable, and I'm glad I'm finally able to, you know, wear this thing. I can wear it for display, I can wear it for funsies, and I can wear it for my cosplay, so yeah. So let's hi Raymond. So yeah, let's conclude this review already. I actually forgot to bring up one last thing. We got some cool little extra toys in a near local shop. Well, this one was at a flea market, a little Banpresto. I think it's in Ichiban Kuji, but I'm not sure. The owner said that it was a Banpresto, but I'm not sure which one it is. And it's, from what I keep seeing online, it's probably in Ichiban Kuji. And the other, we got this peculiar, very cool bootleg of the Mecha Gomora Spark Doll. I say bootleg because look at the way it's colored. It's very weird. It has the official tag on it though. It's like the interesting thing. Unfortunately, the dealer removed the price tag on it. I think he shouldn't have because, you know, it makes it look ugly. I'll have to wash that off eventually. But yeah, these are just two little extras I got in between shopping. And to finish off finally this little quick unboxing, fuck you, FedEx! You fucking pieces of shit.